Akpabio is aware that Simon Ekpa is the governor of the Eastern region. Are you hearing me? Simon Ekpa is the original governor of Eastern region. Listen to me. I was telling you about some message that one prophet sent to Mr. President, the prophet of the Judaism. Are you getting it? In the person of Prophet Honor. He sent a letter warning to Mr. President. I share with you. He said he told both that he should go and ask that what is happening in Nigeria now is as a result of keeping Nnamdikanu in that very place. That he is due to be released. The man that kidnapped him from Kenya went to court with him. He defeated him. He beat him hands down. He defeated Nigeria. In fact, he even called Nigeria, invite Nigeria to enter to ICC, International Criminal Court, based on this fact. And non-Nigeria, not even Mr. President, wanted to dare him on that. Wanted to, okay, oh yeah, let's go. Nobody. Because you know he's right. So now, East and the Supreme Court of Nigeria have already freed him. He's a freed man. Yet, they don't want to let him go. They keep him under the custody of DSS. Now, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed the office now, decided to revisit the case. Yeah. Listen and listen good. Let them know this. What is happening, as the man has said, is just a preamble. Our God is a faithful God. This is the case of what happened in the land of Egypt. When a man called Moses was sent by God, he was not recognized by Pharaoh. Pharaoh never admitted that somebody like God could send somebody again like Moses to come for the intervention or for the freedom of the children of Israel in the land of Egypt. But appointed time, when that time came, and before the time, a series of things took place in the land of Egypt, to the point that the Lord said that they should kill animals in the book of Exodus chapter 12. And they should place the blood at the entrance of the house. That when Mr. Killer is passing, when you look at them, you will know that this place is covered by the blood of Jesus. It's untouchable. And that was the movement of Mr. Killer. I call him Mr. Killer because every son of the Egyptian, including the animal, was murdered that very day on that very movement. Look at this. The Prime Minister, which is the original governor of Biafran, has spoken. If I were Hope and Mbah, I will quietly respect myself and do the needful. Because these people, for a very long time, has been killing the innocent souls of the Biafran people. Killing them. So many kidnapping has been made, and it kept on going on in the Eastern region. Kidnapping the youth and killing them in different means. What have we done? What have we done? Nigeria, as a nation, a name called Nigeria, emerged in 1914. But a country called Biafra emerged in 1800. So we are very, very older than Nigeria. Go and verify. Go and check. I don't speak Pharisee, I speak the truth. And I am sure of what I am saying. We are older than Nigeria. And listen good. It is not by force to be together. We are tired of being together in this kind of system of government. In the way whereby some people are valid, some people are important, some people are special, while the rest are not. No. Nobody, Mr. President, made a statement and then during his campaign last year. He said that Yorubas are not slaves. I want to ask a question. Who is a slave in this country? Which tribe is a slave? Of course, the Igbos, the Biafrans are not slaves, and they can never be. Listen and listen good. One of the lawyers called Bruce in America said something. He narrated it that in Biafran land, which are the Igbos, are the first people on earth to practice democracy. We are the one that know what democracy is all about. And we are the first to practice on this planet earth. What I am telling you now, go and verify. The Easterners are the best when it comes to democracy. The system of the democracy means the government of the people, and by the people. In other words, the people decide who rules them and how they will be ruled. Are you getting it? I stand to be corrected on this. Either 1986 or in 1976. Within 1 year, Argentina changed 6 presidents. They had 6 presidents within 1 year.
Wow. What causes that?
Because just as some people, Nigerians, not the Biafran, the Nigerians protested. Either last month was it was last month, August. And then bad governance. They don't want. The president have honorably respect himself in Argentina, resign. I may not get the year correct, but what I'm saying, go and verify, find out. Are you getting it? Another one come to the power, he came up with another thing and which they protested again and removed him. But in this country, they call Nigeria, you know you are not doing what is right. What stops you from resigning? Yes, I could remember when they say when the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. But when our brother, they call Pastor Oshibanjo ascend there, although according to the saying that he was caged. He was caged as a vice president, but he was not caged to share 10,000 naira to market women to buy votes. What a shame. What a disgrace. Let's say now, let's take gold. Enough of this nonsense. And enough of those that are betraying themselves, thinking they are betraying the innocent youths of the Biafra land. Hear me and hear me clearly. What is going to be must surely be. One day, Biafra will stand because spiritually we have achieved it. And let me tell you, check from the day Nnamdikanu, who entered this country, was kidnapped and was brought to this country. Check from that date and calculating from the very day he won the court case against Buhari in the Supreme Court of Nigerian law, Republic of Nigeria. Watch that date. Since they refused to free him as court mandated him. Check that date till today. Nigeria have not been themselves. Touch not my prophet and don't touch not my anointed.
So you think it's because of that one?
He said,
because of that, that's why Nigeria.
remember, it is spiritual. The Bible says in the book of Romans chapter 8, he said a carnal man does not understand the things of the spirit. I have told them before and I am saying it again, that this system, this game now, is a system of the spirit. And spiritually, Biafra has stand. Are you getting it? And if you watch what is going on now, Biafra is gaining ground. Gradually. I quote and I quote again, Bruce, the lawyer, one of the lawyers in America, as of 2-3 days ago, are you getting it? He made it clear, not just to Americans, but to the world. Are you hearing it? That Biafrans, being the Igbos, are the first people to practice what? Democracy, original democracy in the world. So they are aware. And he ended up, one of the contributions, he said they should look into this matter that the Igbos have been talking about. That this side, they call the East, the Igbos, called Biafrans. That they themselves is aware, they know what is going on there. Are you hearing it? Are you hearing me? So this is one thing I am reminding you. And I will urge the Mr. Governors of the Nigerian governors in Igbo land, Mbah and the whole Uzodinma, to start now to adjust themselves. Because they have given room to a lot of atrocities that is uncalled for to Igbo land and to Igbo indigenes. God bless you.
government to look down on Biafran?
It will be very, very big wrong if there is any capital wrong. Yes, for them to belittle Biafra. Are you getting it? No, 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 no. It will be a very big mistake for them to belittle Biafra. Okay, you are belittling these people. For example, you belittle them. Go and check all over the world. I don't want to talk of Nigeria now. Go and check all over the world. Who are the people that make positive impact in various countries in the world?
I think it's a big slap, Simon Ekpa inviting Nigeria government to its convention, stated for later this year.
God bless you, my beloved. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Simon Ekpa is a good guy. The governor of the Eastern region, we the Easterners, we like carrying people along. Yes, we like doing what? Carrying people along. He says, since they are not ready to admit over 15 million votes, like I said before, I have no business with the Fulanis because the Fulanis are not Nigeria. Are you getting it? Neither are there Igbos. The people that need the vote, that need to vote, has voted, and they have gotten some figures that is necessary for their freedom. Over 15 million votes. Over 15 million votes. Is it not enough to have a freedom? A chair is not up to 1 million when the highest 250,000, but they got independent. Eritrea, as at the time they have their independence, they were not up to some. Let me go back 15 to 20 years ago. Eritrea, there were about 12,000. Are you hearing me? 12,000 in population.
Okay, 12,000 in population.
In population, few years back, even before they get their independence, and they were given an independence. Where is it that it's difficult? The Nigerians are finding it difficult. Nigerian government, the British are finding it difficult to let us go. That's why, since they refuse to admit it, he decided to show his
compassion,
his kind gesture, for them to know that we have nothing against them. We are free people and we are loving people. That's why he said, let them, if they don't have money for their flight, that he will pay. Are you getting it? He said he will pay to show them love. He even went ahead and said, if they want to debate, that there is a room for that. Let them debate. Are you getting it? Challenge me in international level, not local. Are you getting it? Not local where you use money to bribe your ways. Where everybody will be free and intellectuals will be there listening and taking note of your points, of your reasons, of what you are bringing out. But I don't know what is still holding Nigeria. And I don't know if Nigeria will like to attend, which I wish on that very day I will like, by the special grace of God, to watch them live. Because I would like to see Nigeria facing a serious debate. Yes, international. I have not seen Nigerian government facing a serious debate. Mbah and Namdi cannot challenge them. They run away. They don't want to. Because, listen to me, do you know why? Conscience. You see, conscience. That's why whatsoever you are doing, be plain. Be like this. Are you getting it? Don't be biased. Let your conscience be free from one another. Don't think evil and don't budget evil. Don't plan evil. So that when you are talking, you will be free to speak. Don't have anything in your mind. So that you will be a free man. Are you getting it? But whereby you have many things, you are under bondage. Because those things that you store in your heart will not give you freedom to speak. Will not give you freedom to challenge. Will not give you freedom to contest or to compete. in anything, because Nigeria knows that what they are doing is wrong. They will not like to attend. They will not.
Or do you not think because the Nigerian government sees that Ekpa and as an entity, Biafrans as an entity are too small, like they don't take them serious. That's why they don't want to attend, or they're not attending, or they rejected such invitation.
Hello, listen to me. The worst mistake you will ever make in your life is to look down on your fellow man. Or you look at your fellow man face and say, what can you do?
So that was actually saying that we wrong for the Nigerian government to look down on Biafra.
It will be very, very big wrong if there is any capital wrong. Yes, for them to belittle Biafra. Are you getting it? No. It will be a very big mistake for them to belittle Biafra. Okay, you are belittling these people. For example, you belittle them. Go and check all over the world. I don't want to talk of Nigeria now. Go and check all over the world. Who are the people that make positive impact in various countries in the world? I am asking you. Even as I'm talking to you, the first Nigerian warship in America is Igbo man. It's an Igbo man. Are you getting it? The first Nigerian warship, number one, is an Igbo man. Then you are belittling somebody, some set of people, that group like that, if they can produce such a thing in America. Remember, America stands as the president of the whole world. And somebody from that place you look down on, march where you cannot march. Are you getting it? That is to tell you that they are not commoners. So don't commonize them and don't look down on them. I've said this thing before. Hatred is too much. If not so, I didn't say anything wrong. When somebody come up, okay, what is this? When you look at it, there is a saying that when a child is crying, pointing at something, if the father is not there, the mother should be there. And why that statement is made is this. When your child is crying, listen to what he's pointing at and try to do what? To checkmate and to look into that matter and know what to do concerning that. And that is what Nigeria has failed to do in many years. In many years. Had it been they do it, all these things wouldn't have come up. What is going on now wouldn't have come up. I bet you it wouldn't have come up. I quote before and I'm quoting again. Obasanjo is still alive. I could remember the same nnamdikanu which they are holding. He gave an elderly statement instruction. He said, don't pay attention to this man. Let me tell you, before Buhari ascended to the throne, Nnamdikanu has been carrying out this protest, even under Jonathan, in case you don't know. But what did Jonathan do? Jonathan behaved as if somebody like that or something like that was going on. Many people did not know this, I'm telling you now. And I remember when he was interviewed by Riley, not Larry Njamoje, of Nigeria, Larry of America, #1 as at that time, journalist. When they interviewed Jonathan during his tenure, he said, don't you see Boko Haram as what? A disturbance to your government. What was his response? He said no. He said he did not see them as that. Boko Haram is not a problem to Nigeria. That is technical question with technical answer. Not that they are not disturbing his government, but he doesn't want to bring them out internationally to be recognized that there is disturbance to his government. That is a man that is wise. Wisdom speech. Yeah. Hello? The man was Fulani Buhari, whether the dead one or the living one, was instructed not to pay attention. He paid attention in a very big wrong way. And even he used only koboko and tear gas scatter. Are you getting it? That would have been fair enough. But this one, you carried armor tank with the arms, with the live gun. You face a group of people you say you look down onto that carry ordinary paper. You use arms on them. You slaughter them in a cold blood. You expect the surviving ones not to rise. or not to believe what that man is saying. Nigeria is the chief architect of what is happening today, especially even in that Igbo land. Even like this man called the prime minister, the governor, today, Simon Ekpa. All these people existed before, existed answering one Nigeria. But for them to come up now, decided to stand on, including, what is it called? Remember, it was after that they decided to hunt after this man, Nnamdikanu, with intention of taking his life. Glory be to God, he escaped. So they should look into these things. And when they look into it, and likewise you, Mr. Moderator, you will find out that the issue, the people that are to be blamed are Nigeria, not the Biafrans, nor anybody that comes up from Biafran land. Nigerian system and Nigeria themselves are to be blamed so seriously, because their attitude, their mentality, and the way they reason the people from that side, it doesn't suppose to. And these people are contributing 50–70% of the development of various states in this country called Nigeria. So they shouldn't be looked down, they shouldn't be commonized, they should be recognized and welcomed with the two arms. Are you getting it? Yes.